Angus here, Dietitian in Coffs Harbour with Fuel Your Life. Doing a little favourite of mine today. I'm a huge burger fan, so today we're going to be doing some really simple burger patties to obviously make a burger, and this one is a real budget-friendly style burger. So it's not the most decadent, it's not going to be the most cheesy, decadent, rich sort of burger you're ever going to find, but it's the perfect type of burger that you can make on a weeknight. It's not going to break the bank to make it, and best of all, it tastes really, really good. So to start off, we've got 500 grams of beef mince. Try to get the leanest you can. Try to get 10% fat under if possible. We've got an egg. We've got 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, I hope I'm saying that right. And then 1 carrot. We've got an onion, 2 garlic cloves, and then just some mixed herbs. So what I'm going to do first, just chuck that meat to the side. We're going to grate the carrot, and we're going to finely dice the onion. So be back in a tick. All right, all the chopping's been done. So the onion and garlic have been finely diced. The carrot's been grated, whacked in the bowl with the meat, and we've got the egg in there as well. So then finish it off, your 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, and then about a teaspoon of mixed herbs. So that'll do. You can eyeball that if you want, doesn't really matter. Pinch of salt, bit of pepper, and then get mixing. So make sure you got clean hands. I washed mine before, I promise. Get in there and just mix that through until it's all combined. So while you're doing this, or even before you start doing this, might be a good idea to get your pan on nice and hot, ready to go. So this recipe should should comfortably make about 6 patties, obviously depending how big you make them. So you should get about 6 good sized burgers out of this. And then you can obviously choose how you want to have that. You want to have just the burger with bread, go for it. You want to have it with lettuce, tomato, cheese, all that other good stuff, which I'll be doing today, then go for it. So this is starting to come together. So there you got one big patty. A good tip of dividing it into 6 is grab your knife and just kind of roughly chop it into 6 parts, then use that to guide each patty. So obviously I've touched up with my dirty hands now, so that goes in. So just like that. So I'm going to divide those up into 6 patties, get them on a plate, and then we'll get cooking. Alright, so just to show you how to get the patties right, so you can wet your hands if you want for this step. Just grab little sections that you've pre-cut, and then just kind of move around your hands like that, slap in between a little bit, smooth off the edges until it's about palm size. So there we go, so I've got 2 there. I'll continue on with the rest of them. Alright, there we go, all done. So we've got 6 patties there. I'm going to whack those in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes, just let them set, and then we'll get them into our hot pan, get cooking, and get those burgers ready. Alright, the patties have been in the fridge for 20 minutes, just let them kind of set a little bit. You don't have to whack them in the fridge if you don't want, so if you're in a rush, just chuck them straight in the pan. So that's starting to get nice and hot. So you want the pan on a medium to high heat, a little bit of olive oil in there. Around. So today I'm just going to be cooking up one, and then I'm going to freeze the rest of them to have for later in the week. So it's a really, really good recipe to be able to do that, save you time later in the week. So we'll grab this one on top. Alright, so whack it in there, get a good coverage of oil, and just kind of flatten it out a little bit. Careful not to burn yourself. Okay, that's starting to sizzle up. So leave that. So we'll cook that on each side for 4 to 5 minutes, and then they should be all ready to go. We'll build our burger. All right, that's one side cooked. So that's been on for 4.5 minutes. So flip that over. Oh yeah. So you can see a beautiful bit of a crust on there. That's what we want. So another 4 to 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes, and that'll be ready to go. So while that side is finishing off, we'll grab all our other ingredients. Alright, so sticking to the budget-friendly theme, nothing wrong with using a bit of bread for your buns, so be it. So yeah, these are often much cheaper than buying the 6-pack of buns, so for that reason, just using one of these is fantastic. So that's starting to, okay, that's looking good. So over the last 2 minutes, grab your slice of cheese. These cheese slices are really handy, of course, for that. And we just want to whack that on top, and that should melt, which will be really, really, really good. And then with our lettuce, so you can use lettuce, iceberg, doesn't really matter. Grab a couple, give them a little wash. So just cut the stems off, and then kind of just slice those up. There's our lettuce ready to go. I'm going to use one more. Slice up our tomato. So I'm a big fan of tomatoes, so I'm going to go probably 3 decent slices. So get our bread ready, or bun, obviously you can use a bun if you want. Butter, Nuttalex, margarine, get that ready to go. So Nuttalex is a great option, much higher in those healthy unsaturated fats compared to butter. So that should be done now, so we'll just turn the heat off. So first thing should be lettuce. Lettuce on the bottom, that helps protect the bread from going soggy. So get that on there. Tomato. Like that. Patty. Beautiful melted cheese. Oh, I've lost it. Alright, and simple as that. So a really easy family burger. You can add fried onions on top if you want. You can add all these extra sort of condiments. Today I'm keeping it really simple, just sticking to tomato sauce. I think I need to open this one actually. That's it. Easy as that. So took bugger all time. Looks fantastic. I'm really keen to eat that for lunch. Yeah, let me know how you go. See how you like that beef patty that we made up. If you did, comment below, subscribe, all that stuff. And hopefully enjoy this one, and we'll catch up again later. Thanks guys.